shield your ears because Andrew singing karaoke starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's nowhere left to fall. It's now or never. Easy now. There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom. It's now or never. Easy They were drunk, that's why they were cheering. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevzik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. It's day 77 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week, Alvin is the head of household. Who will he nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, I forgot to mention, house guests, that there are 3 curses active in this season. I mentioned it way in the beginning of the game. But 2 of them, unfortunately, will remain curses. The person who comes last in the theme song, which was Jonathan, has never won Big Brother Canada, US, Celeb, Cheesecake, Over the Top, nothing. And the second curse, which is the person who Andrew masturbates to on premiere night, has never won Big Brother Canada, US, Celebrity, Over the Top, and Cheesecake. And that was Julian, who was just evicted. So those 2 curses are not going to be beaten. Now, the other curse was a Cheesecake curse, which is that a transit operator has never won Big Brother Cheesecake. Lynn is still in the game. Who knows what will happen. Yes, in addition, I wasn't going to go to the jury house, and I'm not going to, but Alvin did post a video yesterday of the reveal of him and Chantal being the Fly Girls, which was, again, I liked the reveal video. It was very well done. Of course, the jury did not like it, as expected. And there was a lot of commentary on Alvin and Chantal and the games they've played, but I'm not going to read that out because I want to start keeping it as secretive as possible. And I'm going to ask that from this point forward, that the jury members do not talk to the house guests, because we're only a week out now, and I want to keep the jury house as quiet as possible. Obviously, I can't enforce this rule. Next season, I do have a plan to enforce it, but just don't say everything to the house guests, or vice versa. But when that video was revealed, Nicole, who for the last 2 weeks, she hated the fact that she inherited Joanne's voice, but for the last 2 weeks, she's become her spirit animal, Joanne. This was what Nicole had to say about that video. I'm Nicole. If I ever get on a flight with them as flight attendants, I just know they'd help every other passenger with their oxygen first. And in my head, I was thinking, no, they'd help you before Krista. Come on. Anyway. Anywho. Now it's time to get to the nomination ceremony. Alvin is the head of household, and it is his duty as head of household to nominate 2 of his fellow house guests for eviction. I will reveal the 1 house guest who is safe and then the 2 nominees. This is the nomination ceremony. Lynn, you are safe, which means Alvin has nominated Chantal and Jojo for eviction. Let's see what Alvin has to say. Hello, house guests. Congrats to making Final Four, and pat yourself on the back for making it this far. No matter what anyone else says, we all deserve to be here, and there's a reason why the rest is out of the game or sitting on the jury. As the Cornish saying goes, we have outwit, outplayed, and outlasted the rest of them. Okay, first of all, that's Survivor. And second of all, Survivor is no longer outwit, outplay, outlast. It's outfind immunity idols, out-twist the twists, and out-kiss Jeff Probst's ass. Because, look at the winners in the last 4 seasons. They were all to Jeff Probst. And the fire challenge. The Final Four. Imagine if I said now for Big Brother Cheesecake, the Final Four are all going to make fire, and whoever makes fire last loses. I mean, you'd scream. Anywho, no matter how bitter personal attacks on our character and whatever hurtful words they can say about our games, I'm so proud to stand here with the three of you. Nothing but love and respect no matter what happens from here on out. There is no strategy this week with my noms. As any Big Brother fan knows, the veto is what matters the most. There will be no coin tossing to determine who goes on the block. With this, I just got that. With this said, my noms this week will be Jojo and Chantal. I'm giving Mamalyn a break on the block, and I also cannot choose which triple threat to put beside her, had I chosen to nom her this week for the fifth time. Good luck with the veto, and once again, congrats to making Final Four. With that, this nomination ceremony is adjourned. Okay, there is one other announcement I have to make before I get to the rules of the Golden Power Veto competition. Chantal was just nominated for the first time this season. Lynn's been nominated a lot, and JoJo was on twice. But, and this doesn't reveal anything or spoil anything in the end, because Alvin is already in the final three. Alvin has not yet been nominated for eviction. Evil Dick and I, who we've talked, and I've went to Disney World with him and blah blah blah. Evil Dick and I, we agree on just about everything, but if there's one thing we disagree on, he says that if you make it to the final three without being nominated, that means you've not been nominated for the whole season. I believe if you make final three and you lose the final HOH, you're nominated. The head of household, the final head of household, chooses between the two nominees who goes to final two and who is evicted. So, as far as I'm concerned, nobody has ever made the final two without being nominated. Danielle Reyes in Big Brother US Season 3, she lost the final HOH. She sat on the block with Jason as Lisa voted out Jason. Anthony, Big Brother Canada 7, he lost the last HOH. Jillian, Big Brother Canada 1, lost the last HOH. Derek, Big Brother 16, lost the last HOH, sat on the block with Victoria, and stupid Cody voted out Victoria. And I believe there's one other one that I can't remember. But as far as I'm concerned, if you make the final two, to say that you've never been nominated, you have to win that last HOH. So Alvin, going into this next week, if you win the last HOH, in my books, you will be the first person ever in Big Brother Canada, US, Cheesecake, Over the Top, Celebrity, to have made it to the final two having not been nominated. If you lose HOH next week, you're on the block. Anyway. Okay, now it's time to get to the rules to the final Golden Power Veto competition of the season. It is called the Big Brother Staircase, and this is how it works. Big Brother Staircase is based on the final veto competition of Big Brother US Season 4, won by Allison. It was also, I believe, used in Big Brother 6 All-Stars or 8, somewhere again it was used. I can't remember specifically. I think it might have been in Season 10 as well. But yeah, it's very simple. There are 32 clues that correspond to the 16 house guests who played this season, all 16 of you. Each of the 16 house guests has 2 clues that correspond to them. So it's a total of 32, obviously. At 10 a.m. after this video is shown, I will reveal the 32 clues. House guests. The first house guest, who can get all 32 right, will win the Golden Power Veto. You can take multiple guesses. Now, if nobody gets all 32, whoever has the most right in the fastest amount of time wins. Jeffrey won this competition in Season 1, and his score, and he studied like crazy, his score was 22 out of 32. Chanel won this competition last season. Her score was 21 out of 32. So it is a very difficult competition, and Chanel studied as well. So yeah, 22 and 21, I'm curious if their records can be broken. And Jeffrey won the last veto in Season 1. Chanel won the last veto in Season 2. Does that mean the last veto winner of Season 3 will go on to win the game? I don't know. So I'm going to send all the clues, and then I'm going to cut and paste all 16 house guests in alphabetical order. And please, 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 when you post your answers, or when you send your answers, privately message me the names, cut and pasted, and then, for instance, Alvin, clue 1, clue 20. those are the clues that go to Alvin. Then Chantel, clue 2, clue 12, or whatever. Yeah. You get as many guesses as you want, and because I'm working, my response times will be intermittent. If somebody sends answers at 11 and the next person sends answers at noon, I will try my best to wait an hour between sending responses so that it's as fair as possible. I will tell you how many you have correct out of 32. I won't tell you which ones, and you can choose whether or not you wish to submit again or not. It's the best score, so if you get 22 first, and then you go down to 18, you still keep your 22. You don't get rid of it. Okay, house guests, good luck. With that said, who will win the Golden Power Veto in the final Big Brother Staircase Golden Power Veto competition of the season? Find out tomorrow. Will they use it to save Chantel or Jojo from the chopping block? Then Wednesday is the next live eviction and the results of part 1 of the 3-part Head of Household competition. Thursday is part 2, Friday is part 3, Saturday is the final live eviction of the season, and we will learn the identities of the final 2. Sunday, the jurors will sit down with Troyzan from Survivor, One World and Game Changers to discuss the merits of the final 2, which after yesterday, it's going to be a firing squad. And Monday, the jurors will answer questions. The final 2 will answer questions from the jurors, and the jury will vote on the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. And then Tuesday, December 24th, a week from tomorrow, we crown the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. I'm Andrew Chef Moonves. Take care. We leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guest. Good night.